guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is TituElite and we are back in F1 Manager 24, episode number 56 of the Create a Team mode with TituElite Racing. I hope you had a fantastic weekend and I hope we start this week of episodes, of 5 episodes, with a brilliant win like we've been doing so far. Only in the first race we didn't get P1, P2, we did get the victory with Porsche, but Berman ended up in 5th or 4th, somewhere around that on Bahrain. So we can take a look at that real quick. 8th! Oh yeah, he ended up in 8th after all. Okay, but it's something on the past because now we are pushing hard and we are not giving any chances to anyone. In the last episode, Friday's one, we even lapped everybody except for Berman with Porsche, so all cars were lapped, only the second place remained to be lapped. So yeah, this is going too well for my taste even. I was hoping for a little bit more challenging. If we take a look here at the overall rating of the drivers, Porsche is now on 5th place, very close to Hamilton, so he could be one of the best drivers in the world in a little while, in a little bit, because he's still very young, 22 years old, and our boy here, our future boy, Andrea Kim Antonelli, he already signed with us to be our affiliate next season. He is progressing very well as well, with 85 overall rating, with 19-year-old Mr. Berman. Has increased a little bit, but still down there. Not great, but he's still very young, 21-year-old, so he still has a part to take here, I think. But this is something to be seen in future seasons and future episodes, of course. Now let's race here in Monaco. Very, very tricky track because medium abrasiveness on a regular weekend. Acceleration is one of the recommended settings, and that's the only stat that we are not first. Well, we are mid-pack on there, but that's mainly to the Mercedes engine. But the cornering aspect, we are a beast. We are well ahead of the other teams. So medium speed cornering is the recommended setting, but low speed cornering is the crucial one, and the low speed cornering is where we shine more, even with the biggest lead there. So let's get started here in Monaco. Of course, setting first place for Theo Porsche and second one for Berman. Going to do the 3 practice sessions off camera, and I'll be back for the quali and for the race here in Monte-Carlo. Practice sessions here in Melbourne are done, and let's head to qualifying with 92% preparation with our boys. Good stuff indeed. Very high confidence to both. So we should have a brilliant weekend once again, hopefully. And this has proved to be quite a superb season. Porsche with car number 1. Never noticed that, I noticed now. So, clear skies here for the quali, so let's do it. Of course, changing our powertrain parts, or our aero parts, that is. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. And good stuff. Brilliant. So, engine-wise, we have to use this one because we are going to struggle with engines, but gearbox we can change to the next one. But for the first quali, I'm not going to. I'm going to keep that gearbox for the first quali. I'm going to change that for the second and the third quali, and of course for the race itself, because we can use this gearbox that we are going to use for quali 1 on the practice sessions on the next races. So good, but the engine is not that good. Fortunately, it's Monaco, so it's qualifying heavy and the engine did not matter that much. unfortunately. Okay, Porsche is out. Let's send him full out. The same with Berman. Let's go, my boys. And now Porsche will deploy. Berman will deploy as well. Can we avoid traffic? Yes, we did avoid traffic. Good. Good show. So, going to the pits, my boys. Same with you. And again, I think with Porsche we can do only one stint on the last quali. And probably Berman will get the pole position once more. Probably. Look at the gaps, man. 2 seconds. Yeah. 2 seconds is a lot. So this should be an easy season. Okay, almost done. Quali 1. Piastri on the verge of being eliminated, and I think Piastri is going to be eliminated. Sargent got a crash. How much time is left? 2 minutes and 14. I don't think we are going to be head out again. So, oof. That was a dramatic crash there. So I think this Q1 is done. No, it's not. They are giving Piastri one last chance, I see. But Piastri is not heading out. Okay, so Piastri is eliminated. Oh, if Piastri can't get a good race, he'll lose a lot of points in this race to Berman and Porsche, of course. Piastri being the P3 on the Drivers' Championship. That's not good for him at all. So let's change now to this gearbox, as I've promised. The tires are still very good. New gearbox. Good stuff. Let's go. Send Porsche. Send Berman. They are out. So let's try to overtake Ocon. Go. Ocon is overtaken by both. This time around we won't get clear track, but that should be enough for us to get through. Pretty much. Berman, I think, got entangled there with traffic, so his time will not be the best. Yeah, 1 second slower, but nevertheless, it's good enough to progress. So pretty happy with that. Verstappen 1.6 seconds slower. Let's see what Alonso do, and Norris. They still have to score time. Norris with P4. Leclerc with P4 now. What about Alonso? Hamilton struggling a lot. Alonso 6, okay. So for now it's one Aston Martin and one Mercedes out. Tsunoda Alpine will be out for sure. Bottas did manage to survive, so putting an Aston Martin out, Russell. And that's about it. It was Russell that got eliminated of the big teams. So let's continue. Final qualifying session. And we can do one lap with Porsche and probably with Berman as well. Probably. It all comes down to what kind of a traffic we are going to get in our way. Stroll is avoidable. If nobody leaves the pits, Stroll is avoidable. Okay, let's follow Porsche's lap. Why not? Yeah, we've avoided traffic, so we don't need to do 2 stints with our boys. Only 1 stint with both should suffice. Should be more than enough. Of course, we'll get purple sectors for Porsche. He's the first car. And green for Behrman, okay. So Porsche is faster than Behrman, not too surprising. He has been all season. And last season, of course, where he was champion and Behrman was down the grid there with the same car. Porsche doing very well here. Second sector purple. What about Behrman? It's green. Yeah, Porsche is going to take the pole. And I don't think we need to do anything regarding a second stint. Pretty much this is it for our boys. Behrman the same, pits with you. Let's go. And we don't need to do anything yet. Less than half of a second, nobody's going to come close to us. Pretty safe on that. Yeah, Norris 1 second slower than Behrman. Almost 1 second exactly, 1 second and 10 tenths. Or 1/100th. Sorry, 1/1000 of a second. 1 second and 1/1000 of a second slower. But he's going to try to improve. We don't care. They are not going to improve that much. Yep, indeed. Verstappen with the 3rd spot. So Verstappen is going to give a fight to Behrman at the beginning, probably. But let's go racing here in Monaco. We know slow track. We know if we can do 1 stop only, that would be ideal. And that's what I'm going to aim for. Pre-race reports, we've got 3 tenths between the softs and the mediums, and another 3 between the mediums and the hards, and 2/100ths of deck between all of them. So yeah, if we can do this, that would be superb. And the game thinks we can do this. So that's what I'm going to do. In terms of temps, okay, 22 degrees, meaning I'm not going to underfuel the car at all. I'm just going to put them full out. Like so. And let's go. Maybe we can save our hards about halfway point to the race, so we can try to change to soft instead of mediums to get the fastest lap, to get that extra point. Piastri, well, in the back of the grid on this track, which is very hard to overtake. So Piastri will have a tough time today. He has to try to win it all on the pits, or else it's going to be a struggle for him. And per usual, Behrman getting cooked at the launch, but now he's recovered on the first corner. So let's go. Okay, let's stop using this like a madman. Keep pushing the deploy a little bit. Now stop using the deploy. Good. Let's keep going. Good show. Good show indeed. If we get 5 seconds to... Well, to be honest, I should harvest already with Porsche. See if Behrman can reach us.
Copy, copy.
No, Behrman is still losing time. And losing time to Norris, which is worrisome. Yeah, because they are on mediums. So Porsche is going to recharge soon. He's recharged. So Porsche is dealt with.
Copy.
So, if I do a second strategy here with
Copy.
Porsche. Lap 47. And with you. Lap 47 as well, right? Well, probably 49. It's going to be tougher for you, I see. So let's slow down our softs to standard.
Copy.
Still getting time. Okay, meaning I'm going to start doing this.
Copy, copy.
No, no, no. I'm not going to pit. I want to do this with both of our guys.
Copy.
And yeah, still getting time. So no real worries here. 9 seconds now. Light. Light.
Copy.
And even recharge now. Herman. Let's get those charges up and running. Okay, fuel. I'm a little bit worried about fuel now.
Now is that the Williams involved?
Williams with who? Both Williams, okay. Oh. Oh. I knocked on the back, knocked on the front on the first Williams. It was Iwasa. Where is Piastri? Piastri is in front of them. Okay.
Copy.
Trying to recover. Full charges.
Copy.
Nice to see.
Copy.
Okay, now we have fuel. So let's balance. And let's keep going. If we get to 15 seconds, I'm going to conserve. 15 seconds here. So let's conserve even.
Copy.
Should have more than enough for this.
Copy.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 20 seconds. Yeah, easy, easy race as expected. Very easy race. 25 seconds. Almost 30 seconds and Norris still has to pit. He's going to pit soon. Has Leclerc pitted? He hasn't. 40 seconds to Leclerc. Yeah, easy, easy race, man. Very easy. Doing well in order to do full out. Lap 61. What about you? '63. Okay, so let's aim for that. 50 seconds to Leclerc. Leclerc has pitted, I think. No, still has to pit. But Norris has with 51 seconds, so yeah, and losing time. So easy, easy victory again. We are approaching Hamilton, Verstappen and Norris with Porsche. So we are going to lap them. Verstappen is lapped, only Norris remains to be lapped. And Norris has been lapped as well. Yep. Easy, easy for our boys here. third season and we are dominating like this already. I was hoping the game to be a little bit more challenging this year, but yeah, I think because I started
Now we've an
this
incident
save
here. Kevin Magnussen, it looks like.
before the patch 1.5, we had a massive gap there because the AI basically didn't research on when research yet and didn't design almost any parts, only the suspension and the underfloor, I think, on the side pods. And
what's that?
more
A
usual
pit
than
stop
not,
issue.
they ended up with worse parts than they started at the end of the season. So more than 1 minute of gap, almost 1 minute and a half. Yeah, this is very easy, man. Fastest lap to Norris. Norris is trying to get some time back, but we are going to try to get that. Fastest lap. Piastri still down there in P14, and now with the mechanical fault, a heavy one is out. Yeah, Piastri, no chance, he's out. So he's going to lose a lot of points today. Pit window already entered.
Okay.
Okay, let's keep going. It's going to be pit time for you. Let's do it. That was a good pit. Not the best, but a good pit nevertheless. Still more than 1 minute and a half of lead.
Copy box.
Copy box. Save your tires. 15 laps to go. Save your tires. Porsche already with the fastest lap. Okay, so we don't need to do anything with Porsche, I see. But with Behrman we will need to. 10 laps to go. Okay, 9 laps to go, meaning I'm a little bit worried about fuel, so let's conserve. Not too
There's
much,
a
but a
yellow
little bit.
flag now.
Albon now crashed on P15. Not that matters to us. Yeah, that's a front wing gone. Okay, fuel. We have enough fuel now, so let's balance.
Copy.
It's going to be 5 laps now, I think. Right. Five laps indeed. Let's go. 4 laps. We are 2 laps for Leclerc. Can we give 2 laps on everybody except for Behrman, of course? It's going to be the 3 lap mark now. So let's take this off for Porsche. Let's get temps on our tires.
Copy, copy.
We can aggressive instead of going hard.
Copy. Copy.
Behrman, let's do exactly the same, but
Copy.
aggressive instead of attack.
Yep.
Well, in all honesty,
Copy.
we can do this with Porsche. We don't need to do any more than that because Porsche has the fastest lap. So let's try to give that extra point to Behrman. My mistake was not to put the tires on conserve. We run them at attack all the way, despite not doing the avoiding the high curbs and all that jazz. Okay, good. Let's try to get the fastest lap, Berman, to get that extra point for you. Final lap, we know.
Copy.
Are you going to get the fastest lap? Yes, you are. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed.
Copy.
So, save yourselves, save your parts, save everything here. Don't need to push anymore. Let's take this home. Brilliant victory for Porsche. Almost lapping 2 times Norris. And lapping 2 times Verstappen even. So that was a brilliant result for sure. Easy race once more.
Formula One's
Brilliant. Porsche is getting away from everybody, and that extra point to Berman, putting him even further away from Piastri, which probably still has the 3rd spot, we'll see. Yeah, Piastri still with the 3rd spot. Alonso scoring only 2 points, so he didn't gain much to Piastri. His teammate, on the other hand, did. Got a lot closer, but our boys pulled away massively. So that's a big lead now. Constructor-wise, of course, we are well ahead. Well ahead indeed. But on the pits, we lost today. Maclaren with P1 and P2 on the pits. We did only the P4. So we lost a lot of points today. And McLaren overtook us. Okay, they are 10 points ahead. Let's hope in the rest of the season we can get them again. Probably we should. Probably we should. Now, let's head to Montreal, to Canada. The next race that we are going to race in the next episode. In the meantime, the Tour Center is refurbished. We've got a rear wing manufactured, all good stuff. Design center improved. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, I do want that. Okay, and having that, I'm going to increase my engineering team. Thank you very much. And car-wise, front wing, rear wing, side pods, front wing. Okay, we need 2 front wings and 2 side pods, right? Right. So, 2 front wings. Thank you so much. 6 days will be available for the next race. And the same for the side pods that we are already manufacturing. So let's increase 1 side pod. Good. Brilliant stuff. And research. We've got 2 more spots that we can use. And of course we are going to use that. So starting with... what? Really? We are doing the front wing. So let's do the rear wing. Yeah, it's the remaining parts that we are not doing. So the rear wing. For sure. We don't have ATR period, so keep it all in the middle. Using 3 engineers. And then it's going to be the side pods. Keeping all in the middle and using 2 engineers. Good stuff. Good. So let's advance. All brilliant stuff. We'll get the research in the meantime done, which will be the front wing. Okay. Side pods are manufactured. Good. We have 4. We should make another one. I don't know why we are not making another one. Okay. Front wing we are making. And that side pod will be available for the race. That's nice. And front wing now, right? Yeah, front wing. Good. Brilliant stuff. Let's go. Done. Let's keep going. In the meantime, a facility refurbishment will be completed. Another manufacturing, probably one of the wings, the front wing, I think. Good. And then we'll get the turn of the month, meaning money, 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 because we had 10 million at after the race, and now we have 3.5. Front wing, indeed. Good stuff, let's continue. Good, turn of the month, giving us 12 million. Affiliates, Jack Crawford is improving overtaking, but doesn't matter too much. Our boys, braking control, 2 on control for Porsche and overtaking. Braking for Berman and accuracy. That's great. I want to see that accuracy going up. Porsche on the other hand, yeah, he still has to improve braking and overtaking. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much keeping this. Good, and Berman. Berman still needs braking and accuracy. That's what he is improving. Good. Happy with the training. So let's train now our pit crew. Okay, here we can do something like this, or probably even this. And then here something like this. 1%, that's brilliant. Now let's rest for 2 days. We don't need to, but I'm going to. Just to get our guys very well rested. Then do this. And now focus a lot on gym training. Get those pit stop times down, if possible. Tired. Okay, we cannot do that. Not that even. Okay, good. Here, yeah, we are losing attributes. Not something we honestly want to see. Good. Losing attributes again, so we are going to rest. We are still tired, but I have to try to work on that, because I don't want to lose any attributes. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Yeah, brilliant stuff even. So, minus 3/100ths of a second in the estimate pit stop, almost on the 2-second mark, and not losing any attributes. Good. So let's confirm. Pretty happy with this training. This month is not the best for training, but pretty happy with what we've got. And now let's head for the race. Still trying to amass 15 million here on the bank balance in order to build another factory, and the last level of factory we won't need any more upgrade on the factory. Level 40 is more than enough. The side pods are here. So taking a peek on the facilities. Yeah, the factory is something we need to work on. Hopefully when we got the next sponsor package we can do that. But it's something we are about to see in the next episode. because we'll get to the sponsor package here before the next race. We'll get to research 3, research then meaning a lot of money gone, but hopefully we can get those almost 2 million on this race. So hopefully here we can improve our factory. So hopefully in the next episode we are going to start to upgrade our factory. But before that we are going to race in Canada on the next episode, which is a regular weekend, medium abrasiveness, and car attributes wise is acceleration recommended with the DRS effectiveness and the medium speed cornering, and the crucial stuff is low speed cornering, so that's brilliant for us, except the acceleration attribute, but doesn't matter too much. We should still have a very easy race, hopefully, but it's something we have to deal with in the next episode, because this one is done, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is TituElite. I hope to see you next time for the Canadian Grand Prix at Montreal, the circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Bye bye, and do take care.